What's going on, guys? Coach Charif here, and in this video I'm doing a natty or not on me. Someone asked me in the questions the other day, how do we know if you're a real natural or you're just faking it? And I love it. I love when people question everything, and it's an opportunity for me to make another video, right? So I'll do a full natty or not on myself. I'll go through all the factors, and you guys at the end of the video can decide for yourself if I made good valid points or not. Number one, you know my rule: height, weight, and body fat percentage ratio. All right, so the height and weight, when someone is at a lean body fat percentage, let's say now I'm at 14% body fat, 170 centimeters for 165 pounds. All right, when that ratio of height and weight is pretty close to each other, it makes a valid point for someone that is kind of been training naturally for over 10 years, so close to peak natural. All right, if someone is very much higher on terms of body weight, all right, let's say I would be 200 pounds for 170 centimeters lean, 12% body fat, then it would look so off. All right, you saw my last natty or not that I did on Roswell, and those ratios looked off. For someone that is lean naturally, it's super hard to be 200 pounds for 170 centimeters. I would even argue it's impossible. All right, so that's rule number one. I'm 165, so I'm under 170 centimeters, 165 pounds, 170 centimeters. Like I told you guys, for me, peak natty, I believe it would be 175 pounds lean. So I'll give myself another 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 years to get there. Number two, my second rule that I would look for would be the shoulders. All right, you see guys that are enhanced, they have that crazy 3D look, that shoulder popping out of place, that kind of round shoulder, looks like a tennis ball, like a shoulder cap. All right, well, you can tell my shoulders are my weakest body part. All right, they just so flat, and I hate it. I've been doing lateral raises like crazy. I've been doing a lot of I've been giving a lot of attention on my shoulders, but as naturals, it's hard for us to develop the shoulders. The traps, look at my traps, they're tiny. The other day I posted a pic and people said, where did your traps go? All right, traps are another, well, from the back you can see them a bit more, but from the front, you know, traps, when someone takes PEDs, I used to know a guy at the YMCA when I used to train, he took SARMs and his traps were huge. I'm like, whoa, that's insane. What are you doing for traps? He'd never trained traps, all right, but they react so well to PEDs. Number three, I've been training for over 10 years. I've been training 13 years. Something I would do to see if someone's natural or not is looking at their old pics. All right, you can go on my Instagram. Can I put a picture here? Yes, I will. You know what? You can go on my Instagram, just because if I would put a picture, I will put a picture, all right? I will do the editing. I will put a picture for you guys. So please subscribe, like, because, you know, editing, all those stuff, it takes time. I just wanna, yeah, anyways, I'll put a picture. This is my before. Well, this is, I'll put a lot of pictures of me during my training progress, and it's super important that you go and see someone's pics. All right, if someone has done that transformation, let's say I told you I reached that body in 2 years, you'll be like, what? That's impossible, 2 years. But if I told you 10 years, then you'll be like, well, now it makes a bit more sense. Look at all the pictures and look at the progression. And has it been 1 year that someone has been progressing so much more than the others? That would look off. Also, after the first 3, 4, 5 years, the gains are super slow. So if you would see a picture of me from 5 years ago, the gains are minimal, all right? Trust me, minimal. But as a natural, the more you progress, the slower it gets. So this is another sign. We would look at a picture from 5 years ago, and now you would see that there isn't too much of a change, all right? Number four is my strength. My strength is not through the roof. My strength is not insane. I would see someone that's basically deadlifting 700-800 pounds, looking good, being lean and strong at the same time, then I would be like, that's suspicious, you know. But my strength, especially now that I'm lean, guys, I'm benching barely 2 plates each side, 225. All right, barely. I'm squatting 2 plates also, maybe 2 plates and a bit. My strength really got hit a lot during that cutting phase, but it's part of natural bodybuilding. It's completely normal, so I'm not extremely strong, unfortunately, but that's not my focus for now. All right, so those are the points. What else? My diet. Well, you know what? I told you guys that people that are enhanced, they just can eat whatever they want, or fake natties. Look what I'm having. My Greek yogurt bolt that I will devour after editing this video. All right, or while editing it. So that's it. If the diet, if you see someone that is really on top of his diet, his nutrition, his training, and he's been doing it for over 10 years and he doesn't have any suspicious factors like the shoulders, the traps, not extremely lean, or the weight-height ratio makes sense, chances are that person is natural. All right. That's it for this video. Honestly, if I would be enhanced, I mean, let me flex really like I should. If I would be enhanced, I would be the worst bodybuilder in the world. I mean, my goodness, can you imagine? I'm lying to everyone, I'm enhanced and I've been training for 10 years just for this. Honestly, I wouldn't. Yeah. If I would be enhanced, I believe I would be over 200 pounds easily. Very lean. Yeah, can you imagine me being on steroids for all that time and lying and only being 165 pounds? Either I have the worst genetics, either I'm not training, or I'm not even taking steroids. I think it's steroids, but it's basically, I don't know, water. Alright, just to tell you guys, well, I am natural. So hopefully you like that video. Leave a like, leave a comment. See you soon.